Well, he's made us laugh on stage, on TV, and in movies, and there's no slowing down for George Lopez, who is back for season 2 of Lopez versus Lopez.
Once again, his relationship with his real-life daughter, Mayan, is on display, and they put the fun in dysfunctional.
Where were you guys?
I'm on step 9 of AA, making amends. So, Momo's been driving me around to apologize. Oh, I'm calling it my Eras tour. My beer era, my tequila era, and my appletini era. I kept it classy there at the end.
That was good. Joining us now is George Lopez, who stars in Lopez versus Lopez with his daughter, Mayan. Thank you so much for being with us.
Good to see you guys.
It's great to see you. Now, this season focuses a lot on your character's sobriety and how that impacts the relationship with Mayan. Talk to us more about that and what you've enjoyed about season 2 so far.
Well, that I think was a great place to start season 2, because of the strike. A lot of the shows are doing like 10 episodes, so it's kind of a race to 10, and it's one of the most common, I think, arguments maybe in families, and to be able to share with Mayan, who was there during a lot of the very painful moments. The great shows always are able to make you laugh and make you cry at the same time. I think this possibly could go down as one of those. But also, we've been fortunate enough to have some great guest stars, Cheech and Chong together. I don't think they've been on the show together. Gabriel Iglesias was on there. Lisa Rinna's coming up, and some people from reality TV. And it's been fun. I mean, we just finished, I think, last week or the week before, and it's exciting to sit back and now enjoy the shows. And then people seem to really like the new show.
George, when you have these guest stars on the show, I mean, is it easy to get them on your show because you're George Lopez?
I do believe that it is easier because I have relationships with a lot of the people that have been on. Michael Irby, who was in the Mayans, and then he was great in Barry, is coming up in a thing. Jaime Camille, who is just fantastic, was in Jane the Virgin and some stuff that he plays. He plays my ex-wife starts dating, which I think is a nice arc and very real and really funny. And that guy was in 5 shows, and he's amazing. I believe his character may premiere on the 2nd episode tonight.
And you also have like Marshawn Lynch, who's really reinvented himself after retiring from the NFL.
Absolutely. Jim Plunkett's on there as well. And Marshawn, and I became buddies when he was with the Raiders. And he's just, I think, maybe one of the most charming and funny ex-athletes that's out there. And hopefully, people watch the show and like him because he's incredibly likable and hard not to laugh at because he's so funny.
Now, you also mentioned Cheech Marin and Tommy Chong, as in Cheech and Chong, joining you for an episode. What did it mean to have them on the show with you?
Well, man, I mean, those guys were my idols growing up, and I mean, I went in 1981, my buddy Ernie and I went to Malibu because Cheech was playing in a celebrity basketball game. I'd never seen him, and went down there, and I even said to him, I said, "Hey, Cheech, if you ever need any good-looking Latinos for your movies," and he looks at me, he says, "You know any?" So the fact that we've been friends so long, and Tommy as well, it's just, I mean, it's unimaginable to me. I spent a lot of time alone as a kid, and I mean, people call it, manifestation, but I didn't even manifest all of this happening. It's just kind of hard to, when I see that clip of those guys, that picture, it's hard to imagine that they came for me.
Yeah, well, you've had a big impact on a lot of people, including your daughter, Mayan, who we spoke to a few weeks back. And this is what she had to say about continuing to work with you. This is a direct quote. "I just keep admiring him and keep getting deeper respect for him every day." What does it mean for you to continue working with your daughter and hearing her say this?
Yeah, I mean, there's years that, unfortunately, we were not speaking. So to hear her say that about me after just having such a damaged relationship is inspiring. I mean, the show, people really like. I mean, it helps us, but also, people seem to really are gravitating towards it. And this is a show that we could do for a few more years and be an example for other shows to come in the wake of this one. I mean, and to be able to do it with your daughter is amazing.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, indeed. George, thank you so much for taking your time and spending some time with us
you.
on Live in the D. We appreciate you.
I usually don't cry this early in the afternoon, but thank you.
Well, you can catch back-to-back episodes of Lopez versus Lopez tonight starting at 8 right here on Local 4.